It's a close first and second. I was going to say, or I have been saying this entire segment, that conservatism is public enemy number one. And I mean, I have plenty of strong, logical, valid reasons that that's true. But did any of you see that shit from Keith Olbermann over the weekend? That we are at war with Russia, or, whatever he said. We are at war with Russia, or better yet, we have lost the war to Russia. This dude, Keith Olbermann, went full-throated George Orwell. I mean, he went like complete 1984, we love Big Brother. And to me, the reason I bring that up in context of which one is worse, Donald Trump is horrible. Donald Trump is going to do a lot of stuff that screws America up for a very long time. But we'd be foolish not to pay attention to the insanity that is rich within the Democratic Party right now. I mean, the Malcolm Nances of MSNBC, the Joyanne Reeds of MSNBC, the Keith Olbermanns of GQ. I mean, they are really pounding the war drums of war against Russia over this hack. Which, whatever. Russia wanted Donald Trump. Fine, investigate. Let's find out what happened. Let's get to the bottom of it. But when you see the behaviors and the willingness to do the exact thing that they spent 8 years condemning George Bush for doing, now they are doing. They spent 8 years condemning Fox News for doing. Now they are actively doing it as though they are in the right, as if though they are righteous and they are doing a great service to humanity. You see them coming out with the same level of propaganda that they just got through complaining about. And you have to wonder if they are mentally stable. And that's just me being, benevolent again, right? Because in actuality, it's coming off rather nefarious. It's coming off very insidious, like their intentions and their motivations. They want to galvanize as many people as they can around them, get as many clicks as they possibly can, promote their career as fast and as far and as quickly as they can on the backs of pandering, red baiting, red scaring propaganda against Russia. So where I do see conservatism, Donald Trump, we've got a hell of a fight on our hands, and we need to be all hands on deck against them. We got to be simultaneously all hands on deck against the propaganda that's coming from liberal outlets. These MSNBC liberals who are just as sycophantic as Fox News viewers. I'm sorry. The stuff that I've seen come from them has proven to be equal. And it's embarrassing to think. It's embarrassing to think that at one time we thought that the left was generally, and I say general because the left is a broad term, but we were generally smarter than Republicans. And this election season has proven otherwise, that they are just as susceptible to propaganda and confirmation bias as anybody who watches Fox News, which in my opinion makes them so much worse, because you spend 8 years bitching about people falling for propaganda, and now you're falling for propaganda, or you're peddling propaganda. We are at war with Russia. No, we are at war with stupidity in the form of Keith Olbermann and MSNBC liberals.